Yeah. This is the story of two fallen angels in a paradise lost. Yo. I've mastered pain, every day I bathe in acid rain. The last surviving sword master with the fastest blade. Second born, that's his name, only known by his lord and all the poor bastard that he slayed. Laying in a massive grave, the stench is rotten. As I travel this maze with 1,000 henchmen plotting. All laws have been forgotten in this apocalypse. So we the most savage and graphic rap novelists, attacking colonists, tossing spears and hollow tips. You can burn in hell when these Molotov bottles hit. It's Viva la Resistance, so get your shit stomped. With Tim's on, the lines have been drawn, you have been warned. It ain't a song, it's a survival guide. Cause when a bomb fell from the sky, I left a hole a mile wide. And as the sky darkened and the clouds turned brown, every building, skyscraper and house was burnt down. They never heard a sound, so death was unexpected. As the landscape changed to a mangled ton of wreckage, the earth is now a desert where water is cherished. After 2/3 of the world's population has perished. Was it terrorists or a government scheme that turned the planet brown when it was once the color green? Or was it greed that blinded and corroded our eyelids? I don't know the answers, all I know is that I live.
On the day I pass away, don't pump me full of chemicals. Return me to the sacred land for my burial. Don't put me in a box, casket or tomb. Lay me under the soil, in Mother Earth's womb. And if you must shed a tear when they bury me, keep the message of my words inside your memory. Remember me as I lived, not as I died. Cause I've been waiting for this day all of my life.
Do you remember what it was like in the world before?
People had more than they needed. We had no idea what was
Chapter 2.
precious.
Before the bombs fell, Earth was overpopulated. Trajectories were predicted but miscalculated. The time it took the elite to complete the preparation, a fraction of that was used to destroy rich nations. Satan ain't the enemy, even he's disappointed. He knows mankind's suicide could have been avoided. He thought he'd be the one for Homo sapiens to blame. Instead he sat and watched as they set the earth ablaze. There's no economy, no plant life or barriers. A desolate land, what's left of America? An area with malaria and famine, no hygiene, far worse than you can imagine. A future with blue skies is what I used to envision, but it turned out to be a pixelated rendition. My mission is to stay alive long enough to explain how to survive and how not to become a slave. So many souls I know disappeared and I'm pissed off. So now I spend spare time polishing Kalashnikovs, and I still don't know if I believe in heaven. All I know is that I'll live and die a legend.
On the day I pass away, don't pump me full of chemicals. Return me to the sacred land for my burial. Don't put me in a box, casket or tomb. Lay me under the soil, in Mother Earth's womb. And if you must shed a tear when they bury me, keep the message of my words inside your memory. Remember me as I lived, not as I died. Cause I've been waiting for this day all of my life.
The last of our kind, we walk a path till we find the answer tied to the tragedy that damaged our lives. In my mind, I knew it was coming all along, and I tried to warn the world who thought it was all a song, until the bombs fell and all hell broke loose. Most mutated by the fallout they were exposed to. No more closer to the truth, I almost lost hope, seeing a couple clutch each other as they turned to fossils. It's awful, this wasteland where lives were forsaken, all in the name of the intolerance of a fake man who was praised and idolized in all the Bible's lies. Taking eye for eye, men ignored the vital signs of the land they lived on, walked on and fought over. And with every feuded war, apocalypse got closer till the last blast happened. And with the bright flash, a massive cloud of ashes cast our lives into blackness.
The day I pass away, don't pump me full of chemicals. Return me to the sacred land for my burial. Don't put me in a box, casket or tomb. Lay me under the soil, in Mother Earth's womb. And if you must shed a tear when they bury me, keep the message of my words inside your memory. Remember me as I lived, not as I died. Cause I've been waiting for this day all of my life.